Guardian of the Galaxy Star-Lord Quad Blaster review. Included is the blaster and 4 darts. This blaster is supposed to be a prop gun for Guardians of the Galaxy, so I'll go over the external features, how it operates, show you it firing, and then give you my opinion. This blaster has 4 barrels. You can't actually see all of them until you push this trigger here, which releases these 2 pieces of plastic, which is definitely very cool. Then you can see the 4 barrels here. To prime the blaster, it is a springer, so you pull back on this thing and the top is now primed, and then you also pull down the bottom one, and now that's primed. When you pull the trigger, you are releasing both catches, so you're shooting out of both barrels simultaneously. The only way to fire them one at a time is to only prime one. The first shot releases the 2 inner barrels here, so you have 2 shots that fire off at once, and then to get to the second barrels, you have to release the little plastic slide here. As you can sort of see, if you try to pull the trigger, which I have, the dart doesn't actually escape out of this thing, so you have to click that in order to expose the top barrel. Otherwise it'll jam. And then the other 2 barrels fire the same way, so you have to reprime the top and the bottom, pull the trigger, and then they also fire. The operation of the shell retracting like this is very cool. It's a smooth operation. To put it back, you just pressure fit it in and it clicks into place, and then it's spring loaded to open, which is very cool in my opinion. The priming operation and the firing operation is very smooth. It's comfortable. It's a really fun blaster to play with if you're looking for a prop or anything like that. This is a front loading blaster, so to load you just push in darts in the front here. Again, it holds 4, fires 2 at a time unless you want to prime 1 at a time. Otherwise, you can fire 4 independent shots or 2 at a time with 2 shots. Oh! 41, 39, those were the top 2, 34, 30 feet per second, those are the bottom 2. Primed top and bottom separately so I can get individual readings on the chronograph. The average right now for an elite blaster is 70 feet per second, so as you can see, the performance of this blaster is absolutely terrible. I would not recommend it at all unless you plan to overhaul the internals and pump it up. This will not perform with other Nerf blasters on the market. That being said, as a prop blaster, it's very cool. There's a nice gratifying feeling when you push that button and it releases the other 2 barrels. It's really fun to play with. It is adult and kid friendly with the sizing. I am an adult and my hand fits on there just fine. I can operate it just fine, but it's not alienating to a child's hand. So overall opinion of the blaster, as far as blasting foam and trying to defeat others, definitely not a good choice at all. It's a very slow blaster to operate and the performance is terrible. But as far as a prop blaster go, if you're a cosplayer or you want to dress up with a costume, this is a great blaster. It operates well. It's very fun to do that. It's just a gratifying feeling. Whether or not it will fit your needs on the replica-ness to prop weapon, you might want to repaint it. I would if I wanted to run that as a cosplay for Guardians of the Galaxy. But overall, it's a great shell to work with. And the price point is also pretty fair compared to other prop blasters on the market. So that's my opinion and review. Thanks for watching.